Shalom. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. It's a quick video on how things are transforming and how prophecy is fulfilling itself constantly. All right. This is a news station called Sky News Australia. Digital ID, the gateway. All right, to digital tyranny. All right. And we all understand where this is going. All right. You see the dollar is losing its hegemony. And a lot of these banks are turning over to CBDCs, all right, in which all these things are leading to what a digital currency, all right, where you can constantly be monitored. All right, there will be no more privacy, so to speak. All right, and there are many videos on this topic, which is ultimately going to lead to the mark. All right, they're going to do away with physical cash, all right, in which they're going to have more control over the economy, like the way how money is used and spent and things of that nature, and how it's distributed. All right, but let me play this real quick. Let me get to some scriptures. All right.
They passed the digital ID bill. So digital ID has established an economy-wide digital ID system, which allows financial organizations and providers to apply and join the government's digital ID platform. It sounds, they tell you it's all voluntary. The benefits will be for an easier way to do things, etc. All of which may be true. But the problem is a digital ID is absolutely the gateway to a technocracy and digital tyranny, intentional or otherwise. The sort of tyranny we saw during COVID in Canada, when people had their bank accounts and their access to money completely denied them by the government because the government didn't approve of them. That was just a foretaste of it. In China, of course, the whole social credit system, a digital ID allows complete control of the population. This is the problem. We'll be talking about it a bit more later. But the coalition voted against it, but really did nothing to stop it happening because, of course, they were the ones who introduced the original ID legislation in the last parliament. The blackness.
All right. So let me go here real quick. All right, because that is the whole thing of having full control. And I can't remember what Rothschild says. I can't remember which one he said, but give me any control of a country's money, and I care not what laws they pass. All right, because that is how you control a society, by controlling the economic portion of it, to control the moving of goods and services. Matter of fact, let me go here, since I've seen it. Let me do this. Let me because you get an example of that, and I could be wrong. It is the city of let me do this. All right. I guess all right. City of Tyrus. All right, in which let's go here real quick. This is Ezekiel 28. All right, and just for example purposes of how, when you control economy, all right, you control money, the flow of goods and services, you control the world. All right, this is Ezekiel 28:1. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus saith the Lord thy power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of a God. All right. In the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, and not the Most High. Thou shalt set thy heart as the heart of the Most High. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. All right, and when you got technology that can monitor every transaction, all right, every whatever your purchases is, and you got surveillance systems and things set up, all right, and everything goes through this particular portal, all right. You have a wise infrastructure. You pretty much, from a standpoint, everything, all right. Not everything, but you know everything about the particular society that you have that's been set up. Verse 4, and with thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten thee gold, silver into thy treasure. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic, thou hast increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. So you have the same thing here now. The scriptures say, all right, there is no new thing under the sun. All right, let me go here real quick. All right, and that's what you see. Esau's kingdom. He wants an extension on it. All right, and this is pretty much the how can I say it? This is the last hoorah for that. All right. This is Psalms 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frame of mischief, all right, by a law, all right. And whether they set up a pretext or whatever reasons as for why they got to implement these particular laws in place, all right. We know that it's for their benefit and not for the benefit of the people, all right. In spite of them saying that, all right. In spite of them saying that, matter of fact, let me go here because I didn't expect for this to be this long. Spirit is got me. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smooth than butter, but what was in his heart? His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. So he has a smooth tongue, man. All right. He'll tell you that these things is for your benefit, but at the same time, right, it's for your tyranny. It's tyranny, and it's not for your benefit. All right. Let me go here real quick. This is 2 and 1. This is Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And we see that. All right, we see in that of the very things that's spoken of in Revelation chapter 13. All right, it's not lying, it's coming to pass. And though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, behold, his soul which is lifted up in him, it is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. All right, that's how we living. We living by faith in the Lord to provide all our needs according to his riches and glory. This is verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, and he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as deaf, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So you have the foundation being laid for what they would call, they don't mention these things no more, but a one world government. All right. All right. Same ideology, I guess, from a religious and financial standpoint of going back to the Tower of Babel. All right. Let me go here and I'll end off from here. This is Revelations chapter 13, what I was just speaking of. All right. Where should I start? All right. All right. If you read Revelations 13, it talks about who can make war with the beast. All right. And he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All right. And that captivity is in many kind of ways, but he used the sword mainly to conquer these nations. All right. And now what does he do? He used oppressive means to keep what he has. All right, but let me read this. Let me just get to the point. Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth both all, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, on their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, and you can clearly see that we're going into situations with QR codes and barcodes. Everything got to be scanned in order for you to participate in this particular society. And all right, you have to have some type of mark or badge. All right, showing your allegiance to uh, these particular places. All right, and we're going into a time like no other. All right, in which all these things are here. All right, so the Lord had made it quite clear that he's gonna try the whole earth, man. All right, so we're seeing those things coming down the pipe and believing these things to be here, regardless of the what you call that paid opposition that they put up. All right, those things are on their way. All right, so with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying, and with that, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to my power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.